ever wonder why, when you look at the Jelly Roll strips, they have those saw-toothed edges on both sides of them? That's because manufacturers will often pink the edges of the Jelly Rolls as they're cutting them. It helps to reduce fraying. So let's look at one that I've cut. When I cut a regular 2.5-inch strip, you can see how it's starting to fray. So this will create a cleaner look from the roll to the actual quilt. When you look at this and you take your ruler, it does measure 2.5 inches exactly, and you'll see the indents of the pinking do not go outside of the 1/4 inch. So you'll still be fine when you take this to the machine. You don't have to adjust your seam allowances to account for the pinking. They're that small. However, when you take your roll out of the package, suggestion is to take your lint roller and run it over the top and the bottom, and you can see that bottom. Look how that looks compared to this. And the bottom, to get rid of any loose dust or loose fabric that's there, so that when you unroll it, it's not a dusty mess. So now that I have unrolled my Jelly Roll for my quilt, everything is separated. It's still nice and neat. And look, we don't have a lot of fraying for it. It is time for me now to put my Jelly Roll quilt together. Stay tuned. I'm making Jelly Roll quilts this week, y'all.